Over $1.7 trillion in student loan debt currently weighs on an entire generation of Americans, stalling homeownership, marriages, and new businesses. Most 18-year-olds sign their loan papers based on a societal promise that a university degree is the primary gateway to a secure, wealthy life. We ask teenagers who are years away from being able to secure a standard business loan to sign for a six-figure legal liability. Consider a graduate who lands a job and spends 10 years making every required minimum monthly payment on time. This chart shows how student loan delinquency rates have diverged from every other form of household debt. For millions of people on this line, a decade of faithful payments leads to a shocking realization. Their loan balance is higher now than the day they graduated. This isn't a failure of the borrower to follow the rules. It is the result of the system functioning exactly as it was designed. To find a cause of the unshrinking debt, we must look past the cultural debate and focus on the cold mechanics of the loan contract. The trap is powered by a specific banking mechanism known as capitalized interest. It begins when a recent graduate with an entry-level salary manages only the minimum monthly payment on a massive principal balance. As this diagram shows, if the loan is large enough, the minimum payment fails to cover the new interest generated by the debt that month. That unpaid leftover interest is legally added directly to the total principal loan balance. The following month, the interest is calculated based on that newly inflated balance. You begin paying interest on your interest, creating a self-sustaining loop of debt growth. Through this mathematical loophole, minimum payments act as a mechanism that creates a permanent financial obligation to the Department of Education. The university business model relies on a fundamental detachment between the price of the education and the economic reality of the career that follows. Universities charge the same luxury-level tuition for degrees in fields with low market demand as they do for high-earning fields like mechanical engineering. Borrowing massive sums for a low-salary field almost guarantees that the graduate will never earn enough to outpace the capitalized interest trap. Beyond the tuition bill, the traditional college path carries an invisible cost, the loss of 4 years of compounding time. While some students sit in lecture halls, others enter trade apprenticeships or start acquiring technical skills immediately at age 18. By the time the college student graduates with a negative net worth, the trade worker has accumulated 4 years of income, real-world experience, and a professional network. The follow your passion narrative often masks a devastating negative swing in lifetime wealth compared to peers who entered the workforce directly. Succeeding in this landscape requires treating higher education as a calculated financial investment that demands a rigorous risk assessment. Certain highly regulated professions, such as medicine or law, still make the degree a non-negotiable requirement. For every other path, you must apply a defensive strategy before signing any loan document, the one-to-one ROI formula. The rule is simple. Your total student loan debt at graduation must never exceed your realistically expected first-year salary. If a major yields an average starting salary of $50,000, your maximum borrowing limit for the entire degree is capped at $50,000. If a university's price tag exceeds that number, the math says you must find a different path, whether that's community college, commuting from home, or choosing a cheaper state school. If you are currently managing these loans, share your degree and your actual salary in the comments. We need to provide the next generation with a realistic view of the market. Professional value comes from marketable skills and the ability to solve specific problems. Guard your signature, calculate your ROI, and treat your career as the business it actually is.